Welcome back to the Foundation in C# course. We're currently in Module 9. In this lesson, we're going to be adding Dapper to work with SQLite. So, your homework is to add a Dapper class that will handle reading from and writing to SQLite in a simple manner. All right, so that's your homework. Go ahead and pause the video right now and get that done. All right, I'm assuming you are done. So let's go over to Visual Studio, and we're going to come to the library. The first thing we're going to do is add the ability to add a reference to the NuGet package for SQLite, and that is system.data.sqlite.core. For system.data, not SQL connection. What we want is instead it's SQLite connection, control dot to add our using statement for system.data.sqlite. And we're going to need to remove this command type here. And we need to add a using for Dapper as well. Using Dapper. That's going to bring in the query. We also need to use add a using system.link for the to list. So that should take care of the load data. So we're not going to do store procedures. Therefore, everything is a standard SQL string they're going to pass in for a SQL statement. But everything else works the same way, except we're going to change to SQLite connection instead of SQL connection. Down here, we'll do the same thing. We'll remove our isStoreProcedure. We'll remove our command type stuff. We will change this to a SQLite connection. We'll remove our command type here, because by default, the command type is text, which is what you want. So that's all there is to setting up our Dapper for SQLite. It's just like SQL, only it is a bit easier because there is no store procedure versus not. So I'm going to save this. I am going to right-click on this and say Quick Actions and Refactoring and extract an interface. And the reason why I'm going to do this is because we're going to use this in dependency injection. So now that this is set up, I am going to come over to, right now, come over to my desktop and my web, and I'm going to modify my dependency injection systems to also have the SQLite stuff. So I'm going to copy my iSQL data access. just the foundation for it, and then we're going to modify our dependency injection systems to allow a choice between SQL and SQLite. Okay, so that's the next lesson.